I think Jackson can do some damage here, get some shots over Goss. Britt, good driver. Steps, huh?
Oh, what a move by Britt. On the AT&T at the half.
That was one of those great ones. What do you think of it?
Oh, yeah. What a comeback. South Carolina down 14, middle of that second half. Peels off a 16-point run. Wanting to see Gonzaga turn it right back in their favor. Britt set and makes it from three.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. He was lingering between floors.
Down 6. First points of the half for Bell. There's Britt. Oh, big shot.
He is fast, doesn't he, Curry?
Big spin move. Too strong. May has already got a career-high 14. There's Britt.
In Arkansas, allowing so many, not fast breaks, but just early offensive plays.
Here's a steal. Jackson got a hand on it. Nate Britt just in, goes all
3 times back when the Big East, those games back then, but so fun getting to see all the greats who love college basketball and getting to talk about it.
42-35, 7-point Carolina lead. With the ball, double team comes. Hicks passes out of it. Britt wide open. Long 2.
Engaged. Your teammates are out on the floor. It's a job being on the bench. You keep them engaged. You keep cheering them. They'll keep that positive feeling going on. They're not giving up, though they're down.
There's Nate Britt, and he hits it, which makes him easy to find.
Yes.
Some of the leaping ability of Jones, but he can't hit close range. And now Britt for 3. Got it. Couple of 3-pointers.
Marvin just jumped up, caught the ball, and then looked for the rim and dunked it.
He is a high flyer. You don't normally say that about 7-footers.
No.
As Britt hit.
Just again, and he's got 3 threes already in this game. Britt open in the corner, and Carolina answers.
Found it or just over half court. They just don't want to foul doing it.
Because Jefferson's got 3. Pinson makes his way to the scorer's table for Carolina. Britt at the point right now for the Heels. Britt sneaks inside, gets it off, and hits.
Well, it's so difficult. Orange slices and some Gatorade and make him think it's halftime.
Yep. Duke by 3. Winner into the championship game. Britt. A chance to tie it.
UNC traps.
And from a pace point of view, it's a Miami pace so far this game. If you're Jim Larinaga, 9 minutes in, are you happy with where you're at right now?
Yeah, you're happy. I mean, I think if you're Roy Williams, they're not upset either because you're getting opportunities and a good shot off that.
Matter of fact, the 41 points, that's the best scoring defense game North Carolina's had in 14 seasons under Roy Williams.
And they know it's always going to be a grind. They win that basketball game on the strength of their defense. But how about in the tenure of Roy Williams head-to-head against Tony Bennett? They've only scored over 75 one time, Sean.
Not surprising given how well Virginia guard
basketball, but he insisted that the entire team be part of the 94 feet. The managers were in there as well because the culture, the theme of the entire team is unity. So I think that's great that they had everybody walking the court with you.
Well, very cool. Of course, he's a California kid, which means he's automatically cool.
He'll fire it. Takes the rebound. Outlet for Britt. Full stride layup. First points for Nate Britt. Class, the Atlantic Division of the ACC. Stillman White the rebound.
So now they've played 11 guys and they all have a rebound.
Britt on the drive.
Decisions in that situation, but I think they'll go.
That's
a big game.
That is going to be a great game. A 1-2-2 3/4 court pressure from Duke right here. Getting back to man-to-man. That means a guard is going to be on Tony Bradley at times.
Nate Britt into the game, and he'll get an early look and bury it.
Transition. Grayson Allen is setting his feet so well in catch-and-shoot situations.
Britt with the reverse. Boy,
Jefferson, but Jefferson is a senior, and he is awfully smart. It's going to be difficult to pick up that foul, especially with a freshman.
Britt driving on Tatum. And it rolls in for him to get the Heels.
Bruce Brown, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. He's filling up the stat sheet. Back to a 20-point cushion. Berry, drive and kick. Britt fires. Yes.
Nice find. Nice find. I do. You can get me at home more often, though.
Fax? Maybe fax is good. The drive and the deuce for Britt. The bench area. And now Roy has taken his seat with 1:32 to go.
This game takes a lot out of you, no question about it.
Jump shot goes for Nate Britt.
That's C, the 6'10 freshman out of Senegal. That foul was not on Britt, it was on Kinson. He gets his first.
And that's the hook shot that C was working on today in shoot-around. Looked pretty smooth on that one.
Baseline was open and a nice lay-in.
At the rim. Good adjustment.
Seth Allen looks for C down low, and he loses it. Turnover, and Carolina will try to push. Pinson kick to Britt, 3. Got it!
By the way, you see Roy Williams at the top of your screen. When we left at the previous break, Mike, he was doubled over, but appears to be fine on that bench, and his team responds. Nate Britt with a driving basket.
I think that was more in frustration.
Walker, no. Tipped by Smith.
I mean, Jackson shot that from Rowley. Good offensive rebound by Smith.
Jackson showing tremendous range. Berry ready to check back in. That's
back down low a little bit. They changed it from 3 to glue, and he said, call me post-it glue. Which is great. They'd like him to be defend glue right now.
Indeed.
2-3 zone, 45 left in the first half.
Get that ball short corner, penetrate, or you can screen it as well.
Open 3 and a nice
You know, and it's, you know, Josh Pastner said he's going to ask a lot of this team, and they've been giving him maximum effort.
Britt from downtown. He can't. There's another steal. Lazy pass that time by Heath, and Britt with the pilfer and the deuce.
It hasn't been there for them today, Mike.
No, and the offensive rebounding's let them down to a degree as well.
May with a reach in and turnover that he creates. So let's see if Luke May can help this team in a complimentary role. That's another poor pass that was almost picked away by Georgia Tech. Britt on the wing. Well, that's 2 times they. Luke May on the wing. Not there. Williams explodes to the offensive boards for that recycle.
Yeah, they need to get Justin Jackson going and get some offense. Britt a little bit defensively, and that's going to open up some driving lanes.
You know, Justin Jackson's inability to make shots, and he's had some good looks, Mike. I think that's one of the reasons why you can see this concern among the North Carolina players on the floor, because they're out. He's been pitching really outstanding games offensively. Britt again, and he's been the saving grace.
Lane. With Corey Alexander, I'm Anish Shroff. Nate Britt knocks down the.
Roy Williams has coached for 30-plus years, and now in his 14th season at North Carolina.
They're a pretty good three-point shooting team this year, 38%. That one blocked by Diego Quinn, but we've got a whistle.
Talk about Northern Iowa without talking about Wichita State, can you?
No.
They've been foils for each other in that league for over a decade.
In the Missouri Valley, here's Britt from the corner and rattles in from 3.
Lead for the Balls as Shambari Phillips, the sophomore from Atlanta, hits both free throws. And he kept saying, yes, sir, to you, like every 5 seconds.
Well, you ought to try it.
1 point lead for Tennessee.
Tennessee doing a pretty good job guarding thus far in the game. They're making everything difficult, staying in front of Carolina, making another siding that ball screen.
Nate Britt answers personal.
To be right with Justin Jackson when he caught that ball.
Nate Britt the steal, and he's off to the races. Luke May, well defended by Grant Williams. Britt hits a three.
Live going. He's back to the 4 position after playing the 3.
Rebound, Isaiah Hicks. Tennessee leading at number 7. North Carolina on the road. It's Nate Britt.
Couple of free throws, 22-7. Britt. Three-pointer for Nate Britt. 6 of 10 from 3. Britt racing to the bucket. He lays it in. May clears it off the glass for North Carolina. Britt pumping up that 3.
Here. Absolutely. Plenty of time left, and Indiana could do no wrong thus far.
Luke May getting some minutes here for the first time in half a dozen games. Jackson gives up the dribble.
Johnson doing a good job on Jackson. Little out of size. Johnson's a multiple position defensive player.
Shot clock down to 5. Long distance. Britt, and it rattles in from 3.
As the experience, Robert Johnson can play either guard slot. He's played really well here.
Rebound picked off by Berry. The junior from Florida. At 22 in the championship win over Wisconsin and Maui. Britt goes high off the window for a pretty shot.
That's the
first night of the ball game. That far away will hit. Johnson, the 6'3" junior.
What a game Johnson's had. Terrific game. Offensively, defensively.
Britt, quick step. Yes.
He's a terrific driver.
Efficient and productive. Jeffrey Carroll knocks down a 3.
Carroll's averaging about 18 points, 8 rebounds, which is exactly what he had in the game against UConn.
Nate Britt up and in.
And they've already put 34 points up. And there's still 6 minutes to go in this first half. Nice drive.
All the way to the rim for Britt. Duke got 17.
You force him left, he scores over a 7-footer with his left hand. Just kisses it off the glass. I mean, he's just a beautiful offensive player to watch.
Shot clock under 10. Britt gets right by Forte. Nobody helps inside. Hands and laying it in.
And Jeffrey Carroll's a really good player. Hadn't had his best game in this one. But I think the pace has kind of gotten to Oklahoma State in this. They tried to force it on the defensive end, and what a move.
Wow. But it really hasn't had that kind of an impact on Carolina tonight.
Well, North Carolina's defense has been really good. I think this has a chance to be one of the better defending teams that Roy Williams has had in a while.
The benchmark of a great broadcaster. Zone look here from the Silver Swords. Meeks at the elbow, kick to Britt. A wide open 3. Got it. Good ball.
Sometimes you can tell when it's done recklessly or all that stuff, but that certainly wasn't.
Seven Woods getting a lot of minutes tonight. Britt inside, lays it in with a left hand. Good burst of speed.
Well, I think that North Carolina is better inside. The issue is going to be their big guys having to guard on the perimeter because Oklahoma State likes to spread the floor. And can Carolina handle the pressure that Oklahoma State's going to throw at them? I think they can.
Too many bad decisions. This game could have been a lot closer. Playing scared. That's in.
Yeah, no, I'm saying how much time do you have left in the game?
That was McClain to miss. Here come the Tar Heels. Picked second in the ACC. Runners up in the national championship game a year ago to Villanova. Outside to Britt for three.